you tell me a little bit about the night of the accident?
Yeah, the night of the accident was actually very similar to tonight. We were just all out hanging out, crab boil. Yeah, I mean, pretty standard night. We've been playing in the bay all day. Things were great. We decided we were gonna take a late night paddleboard out to the bridge, and we were looking at the stars, hanging out. Decided to get up and continue out to the bridge. Had a couple boats pass us by. We were able to flag them away with the lights we were wearing, and then a boat approached us from behind and apparently didn't see us and passed to my right side and ended up hitting Christy. There was complete calm in Christy's voice and in her demeanor, which I think is a huge contributor to saving her life. She knew what she needed to do, and that was just stay calm at that point.
It wasn't until recently that my progress started slowing down that I actually struggled the most. And my friend Gabrielle and Jess and I were praying one night, and we got the picture of a chessboard from God. And to me, I was sitting there staring at this chessboard, and I still was just really mad at God for the move he did, for taking my leg. And I remember staring at the board and saying, I don't want to play anymore. I want you to take that move back. I want you to do a different move. Sometimes I get a little mad at God and wish, sometimes I think, God, I was already serving you before this. Couldn't I just keep doing it, serving you in that way? But our physician's assistant in Florida, he's an absolute blessing, and God really put him in our life that weekend when we needed encouragement. And he said, a lot of times we're willing to, hopefully as Christians, we're willing to give our life for Christ. We're willing to die for what we believe. Well, he said that when my accident happened, it also challenged him to think, well, I'm willing to give up my life for God, but am I willing to give up my leg for God? Am I willing to give up my job for God? Am I willing, what other in-betweens things that maybe aren't as drastic as your life, am I willing to give those for God? For me, I'm still was struggling over the piece, like the move that God did, and I didn't want, I'm looking at the board and I'm telling God I don't want to play, and he's telling me just play, just trust me. And then Gabrielle is seeing him move all the pieces a million ways so fast we can't even imagine. And so when I struggle looking at the board, not wanting to play, then I just try to picture that idea of God's moving all the pieces, and he's moving them so fast I don't even know what he's doing.